All right, guys, we got another match. And that is the lag. Omar wins the lag. Race to 7, folks. This is a winner's side match. This is first round match here. Still going on. 192 players here at the Swanson.
I'm trying to share it. It won't let me. Sorry. I'm trying.
I don't take it personally.
Nah, it's just irritating. Oh, here, I'll just do this.
No idea yet what the payouts are going to be. Probably won't know until tomorrow morning. Unless we do. Okay, we do know if first place is going to be $3,000 and 64th place through 48th through 64th place is going to get a $75 payback and 15 for second. And about 1,000 for third place. That's about as much as we know so far. Thanks to Andy Chen. We'll hopefully have more details about that sooner or later. The entry fee was $85. All right, so we got break number 1. That's Omar Vachhani versus Jose Parica. Okay, Omar coming in strong on the break, but missing his opening shot. Leaves Jose pretty long. This is a real tough shot. And he's going for the bank. Wow. Wow. Well, what's he going to do on this shot? He's hooked. That was great. Great shot. Obviously wanted to draw back a little further to cut the 2-ball in the corner. But now he's just going to kick safe.
All right, sorry, guys. I was busy trying to promote the match on Facebook for a second there. And this place is
I'm gonna do
3
the same.
deep, standing room only. Nice kick by Omar. Looks like he's gonna leave Jose a shot here.
Great shot.
Nice shot by Jose. He jumped up and everything. Still made the ball.
That's Jose for you, you know. Bear down, jump up on the shot, and still make it.
Not sure what he's going to do with the 4 here. It doesn't go past the 5. It's like he's trying to come in between the rail and the 7 ball.
He might just float down under the 9 to play it for the 4 in the side pocket.
Yeah, he was looking behind that 7 ball.
Oh, you were right.
Well, he got a tough 4-9 combo here.
Well, actually, does the 4 pass the 9?
I can't tell. I have to pull up the screen to find out. Yeah, it's real hard to tell. He's queuing it like he's playing. I think he's playing a combo. We'll find out here in a second.
No,
He just decided to play safe. That's not what he wanted.
Oh, he left Omar cut. Omar can cut this in.
Yeah, he was trying to freeze him to the 9 ball there.
Yeah.
LA Slim at one time, yeah, Jose was definitely one of the most underrated players. I mean, people had no clue. Efren took the spotlight.
Well,
it seems like every time they played, Parica beat him.
He's still underrated. I mean, he still cashes.
Sure.
And,
There's no doubt.
You know, I mean, didn't he do really well at the Chuck Markulis?
He does well pretty much everything he plays in, but I think he gets a little more credit now than he did when he was in his heyday. Personally.
Yeah. Nice cut.
Very nice shot.
Very nice. Good speed. I mean, he went three rails back and forth, and he's right there. Shaky Smooth in the chat room just pointing out that Omar Vachhani is ranked 57-10 against Jose at number 29 in AZ Billiards.
Yeah, like we worry about ratings when you play pool, right?
Yeah, well, that's exactly right. We don't worry about it. I mean, I'm rated higher than Omar, and Omar can beat me any day of the week. Oh, there he is. He's already going to make it 1-0. There we go.
Nice out there. It was a tough cut on the 4.
Yeah, it was good speed, and he got the perfect shape on the 5 ball to get out. So Omar takes the first rack in a race to 7, 1-0 against Jose Parica. So how you enjoying yourself, Spanky?
I love it. I appreciate it. That's why I came up.
I
a chance to do this.
I appreciate
and,
you coming out too.
Sit and don't have to go sit in the stands and fight all those crazy people. And
And furthermore, I appreciate everybody coming onto the
Definitely.
stream and watching the action here. Many thanks to all the people that are supporting this too. CSI, Pool Tracks, Kamui Tips.
let's see if Omar can string some racks together here. 7 ball. Oh, yeah. The corner ball didn't go flying that time. Looks like he came up dry. I think Jose has a combo on the 3 ball here.
Stand by. I got a fun idea, so I'll be right back. All right, everybody, I got a wonderful surprise for you. Frank the Barber Almanza is going to come and join Spanky
Very nice.
on the stream in the booth, and you guys are in for a special treat because Frank is an old friend of the late great Jay Swanson, and played over the years many times, and he's old friends with Jose as well. So everybody, let's welcome Frank Almanza to the stream. And thank you, Spanky.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, good luck with that. All right, guys. Oh, we'll get some Swanee stories out of Frank. Don't worry about it. All right, Frank, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Spanky,
Good.
yourself?
I'm doing well.
Man, we got a full house here today,
Oh.
huh? Jeez.
It's nice to see you out here in Southern California, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. This is, well, the hard times, the action spot.
Looks like you played pretty good your first match.
I played horrible.
Oh, but you got there.
No, well, I chased away half the viewers. I had 400
Yeah,
viewers.
we're okay.
We're down to 3 when
Yeah.
I finished.
It's okay.
That's funny how it's the TV table.
Yeah.
And, of course, this table is tough already.
Yeah, exactly.
You're looking down at a ball, you're looking at the pocket, and you're saying, man, am I playing pool or am I playing snooker?
You seem to manage.
Well, I got it done when I was supposed to get it done. And then I played right away in the back.
Yeah, how'd you do?
I missed one ball. I won 7-1.
That's nice when you go from these tight tables to those buckets, isn't it?
Yeah, well, table 10.
Oh, you played over here.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, it's not too
It's
bad.
still a tight
Oh,
table.
I thought you were
but,
on the other side. Okay.
I never play on this particular table here, the
Yes.
TV table, and it is tough. But it makes a man out of you. Thank you.
Definitely. I played a match here on Thursday night. They had the stream going, and I didn't play very good. I got there, but I didn't play very good. It's tough.
Spanky, did you ever meet Swanee?
I never had the chance to. I wish I would have. Everything I hear about the man, sounds like an incredible person.
If you would have known why they called him the gentle giant. He was, he walked around the table so smooth. Everything he did, he looked like he was practicing. You know how when you just throw the balls on
Sure.
the table and you just tapping around like you never expect to miss? Well, that's the way he played. And he always played that way.
Well, he must have been an incredible person because they have all these people come out every year, year after year, and for them to keep a tournament going that long in your honor, you have to have been an awesome person.
The first time I saw him was maybe 67 or 68. I was living up in the San Francisco area, and I decided to make a little trip down south, and I wound up in San Diego, where Jay used to play the college billiards over there. Of course, I didn't know who he was, and he didn't know me, nothing. So we played for about 2 hours, and we're both trying to outstall each other. But when you're out on the road and playing, you're stalling, but at the same time, you don't want to go down in cash. If you do, you may never get that back. So as the time went on, both our games started opening up a little bit, because like I said, neither one of us wanted to go down in the money. And after a good number of hours, and I think we just decided to pull off. And he and I went down to Tijuana, because in San Diego was right nearby there. And we went down there and we hoisted a few, had a good little time over there. And then we became good friends after that.
I think you guys realized it was in your better business to go after other people together than instead of doing it yourself.
Well,
fighting each other.
When you're out there trying to make some money, obviously you want the softest game as you can.
You better believe it.
Nobody wants to really get up there and try to test themselves. Not in situations like that. Maybe in tournaments like this. Okay, fine,
Sure.
But when it's a matter of money going in your pocket or going out, you have to be cautious.
It's like Jose made it 1-1.
Now, Spanker, what do you think about Jose's game? Is he, well, the reason I asked this question, because I was talking to him maybe a couple of months ago, and he was telling me, he said, Frank, my game is 100% what it used to be. But, that's him talking.
I think that's him trying to give himself confidence is what I think it is.
Because,
he still plays good, but where he used to be, that's hard to believe.
Yeah, oh no, I say 25, 30 years ago, he was the best ball pocketer there was.
Well, we were just talking earlier that, I've talked with Jose a few times, and he was, his record over Efren is, everybody knows, he's beaten Efren a lot more than Efren's beaten him. And him and Efren were right around that same time. So when Efren showed up, he took a lot of the spotlight away from Jose. So a lot of people knew who Efren was and didn't really realize, Jose to be who he actually was.
Right.
And so for years, people didn't give Jose the credit that he deserved. And he'll tell you, one of the first things he'll tell you is look at his record against Efren. he gets a kick out of it because he knows what his record is.
Okay, I just got here. What's the score? It's 1-1.
It's 1-1.
Oh, okay. So they just started. Now this is Omar. This is one of the regular players in this area here. Plays very well, and you'll see him playing in the BCA teams and the APA Masters. A good player, very good player.
Well, we were talking earlier with the format of this tournament. A guy like champions.
Oh, certainly.
Not sure, but
You're saying Hema and Alex Pagalian?
yes.
Are they on this side of the room?
I'm looking for them, and I don't see them. I know they called the match. I just don't know where they put them.
No, I don't see them on this side of the room, so they must be on the other side. But Spanky, the other side, everybody says how big those pockets are over there compared to what's over here. I play a much better game over here when I'm playing decent than on the other side, because when the pockets are big, you get down and you don't really aim the ball to the heart of the pocket. You
I agree.
think all I got to do is throw it in that general direction and it's going to go in.
Next thing you know, it rattles on you.
Yeah, well, next thing you know, your game just falls apart
Yes.
because you're not concentrating. You're not doing what you should be doing. When you're over here on this side where the balls are, the pockets are a little snug, you have to aim it. You have to put it right in.
You got to bear down.
And if you don't, that ball's going to rattle.
The one thing I like about this side compared to the other side is the cloth, just because it plays a little quicker. And then you go over there and you try to hit a shot the same speed, and it doesn't go anywhere. So it takes a little adjusting, but nice hit.
Well, that beautiful kick.
But the good players will adjust, and they'll get there.
Now, I'm really surprised that they're using the red circle ball instead of the miso ball, because primarily that's what they use on this, especially on this side of the room. They're always miso ball.
Well, I was told you might have been the one that reminded them. I guess they said something about they were going to use this, and then they forgot about it, and
they really didn't want to
they
start
got a friendly
ruckus.
reminder.
Well, you know what it is that people like to know ahead of
Of
time
course.
what ball they're
You wanna
gonna
know what to
play
practice
so
with.
you can practice with it, yeah, because I practiced with the red miso ball this week for a few days, but prior to that, it's always miso ball with me.
Mm-hmm.
And this ball plays a lot different than the...
Yeah, I think it floats a little more. That's me personally.
Well, I think this ball is great for rotation games like 9-ball and 10-ball, but for games like straight pool, one pocket, and 8-ball, which is a little bit more subtle, that the miso ball plays better because it holds a better line when it's going down the table.
I agree.
The table doesn't work on it as much. On this miso ball, if you shoot it down the table and you look at it carefully, it's going back and forth. You
mean
know,
the red circle?
The red circle, yes,
Yeah.
and you're not sure exactly whether it's going to wind up where you're aiming or not. But the miso ball will hold a better line.
Frank, they want to know what your high run and straight pull was.
My high run straight pull is 167.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's a funny story goes behind that. I was up in Northern California in a place where a couple of guys were playing some 9-ball, and I figured, well, I'll go down there and either play the winner or the loser. And there was a pretty good crowd there. And so anyway, I'm watching the game, and I'm standing to the side, and this guy comes over and asks me if I want to play. And now, I didn't live up there. I just happened to be passing through there. So if he came over to ask me to play, I figured somebody must have told him that I play. So I said, sure, I'll play. And he says, but I only play straight pool. I said, well, I don't play straight pool. You know, I'm trying to get the 9-ball game going. He says, no, straight pool is the only thing I can play. However, I did play a lot of straight pool. And so I said, okay, so we settled on the bet of 300 going to 175. We broke the balls and we jockeyed back and forth for a few shots. And then I finally got a shot, and that's when I run my 168. And we played safe. I played safe from there. We went back and forth, and then he tried a ball out of the stack. He missed it. Balls are wide open. He rakes the balls with his cue stick. And I figured, okay, this game's over. And just like we always say, you want to play another one? You know,
Sure.
that's customary.
Sure.
You know? And he was cussing up and down. He was mad. And, you know, I'm thinking, well, he's mad because he lost 300, which back in this is 1968. I'm thinking that, you know, that's pretty much maybe, what, 1,000, 1,200, you know, in today's money. So I find out later the reason he was mad is because I played the safety. You know, I'll tell you what, Spanky, in straight pool, you are never safe, no matter how big a lead you have.
I agree
and
with
I'm
you.
playing for 300, which was pretty good money.
money.
And I decided to play safe because I could make the ball, but I'm going to hit the stack
Yeah.
where I'm going off the side and I could scratch because I have no control on it. So anyway, that's the story behind
man.
that game there. Oh, I used to run a lot of balls in straight pool.
It's kind of a lost art these days. You
Yeah.
know, not too many people play it anymore, at least on the West Coast that I know of.
I think I played that game well enough that when I was out on the road, and you get the cheap games, you know, $10, $20 games or something, maybe you win a couple of hundred.
Sure.
And that's playing like 9-ball or something. Then I would tell the guy, you know what, I didn't expect to win this kind of money. I'll play a game of straight pool. Go to 100, and I'll spot you. Tell me what kind of spot you want. Oh, sometimes they get ridiculous, and they're asking like 40, 50 balls,
Yeah.
you know. But that's nothing when you can get out in 2, 3 innings.
Exactly. Next thing you know, you're betting the whole thing and you doubled your money. Well, meanwhile, we got a little safety battle going on here. I don't think Omar's had a straight shot at the one since this game started.
He keeps hitting them though, and winding up good.
That's a great hit. Oh, ended up
look
real
at
good.
this.
I think Jose can maybe spin and hit it, but he's
Yeah,
frozen
but
to the end
when
rail.
you're frozen on the rail like that, it's hard to come down with the spin that you need because for one, he's going to have to jack up more than he'd like to. Spots like this, you know, you might decide to tie up something else instead of going for it and not hit it and opening them up.
Oh, well, what do you think about 3 foul from here?
I think he should take his chances on that.
He's just going to try and thin it. Oh. Well, it was not all that bad considering.
And maybe that's what he was trying to do because I think maybe he was just trying to tie him up because the one ball was pocketable.
Well, that look on his face, it looked like he was trying to thin it, but he figured if I hit the 3, I don't give up much.
Maybe he's thinking that when he hit him, even though he was trying to play that safe like that, and taking the foul, that maybe he thought that he lined up the 3 ball.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Which he didn't.
I think you got to just thin the 1 and try to get down by the 9 ball somewhere.
You know, I think you need to be a little bit more creative on that shot like that. You might want to thin the 1 ball, go up table, and then hit the short rail and come over in the 7 ball area.
Okay.
Yeah, if he lets Parica see this ball without having to kick at it, he's going to be on the short end of this game.
Well, he's trying to get down there. And he hit it pretty good.
Yes, he did.
Hit it real good.
Have you ever seen Parica jump balls? I mean, with his regular cue?
I've seen it a couple times, not enough to to be able to give a know how good he is at it, but I know he can do it.
One
I
of
think
the
he's
best that
kicking
I've
here.
seen was Rafael Martinez.
Oh, that guy can jump about it, just about anything.
I saw him win a match one time. He kicked 4 balls in a row. He jumped 4
made
balls
it.
in a row, one right after another.
I don't think Jose wanted to make that ball. I don't think this 2-ball passes
Well, no,
the 8.
it's okay. At least now he can defend himself. Is he thinking of maybe hitting the 8-ball with the 2 and hope the 2 stays back there and then bring the cue ball behind the 7-ball? Yeah, that's what
That's what he's looking at.
Yeah. And hope that the doesn't make the 8-ball somewhere else.
And he drilled it.
He didn't want to make that ball.
Give you the Efren head scratch. He wasn't. He definitely didn't want to do that. He played your shot, but actually got kind of unfortunate to make the 8.
He didn't hit the 2-ball deep enough on the rail.
Yeah. I like his chances of hitting this ball.
Now on this monitor screen here, we don't have the capabilities of playback.
No, it's a little bit of a delayed, so you'll be able to see a little bit of a playback, but we can't just reverse it and watch it again.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Well, I guess that's to be the next thing coming up.
Yeah, one of these days. Oh, nice hit there. Good speed.
Beautiful shot.
Oh, he jacked him up on the 2-ball too. I mean, excuse me, on the 9-ball.
I think the best he can do is bring the cue ball over towards the 7, 3, 4, and try to lead the 2-ball more to the center of the table and just give him something long. I don't think I would try to bring the 2-ball over here, because at the worst, if you give him a shot on that 2-ball with cue ball back here, he has to make it and come back for the 3.
Oh, I don't like that.
No, that was just a shot in the dark.
He didn't leave it easy, but he took a flyer for sure.
Well, this is what happens when you get a guy and you trap him, keep putting him in safeties, and he keeps coming out of it. It's a little frustrating.
And eventually he wants to fire. He's going to have to hit this one real good with the
Well, the good thing
follow
about
on
it,
this
the good
ball.
thing about it is it could wind up safe if it don't make it. The 2-ball may come out by the side pocket, and unless he hangs the 2-ball, he's going to be safe, and he will have position.
He missed that one by 2 diamonds.
Well, he hit it like I hit it.
Oh, come on. You hit it better than that, Frank. Well, he didn't leave him easy, that's for sure. Trying to get on a 3 from here is definitely going to be tough.
So yeah, and that goes to show Parica's not 100% like what
No.
he used to be. No, in years past that was nothing.
In years past, you would have just racked up the
Oh,
balls
yeah.
and been done with it.
I was watching John Schmidt play back there, and he won easy. And I said, "Hey, John, do you sometimes feel like you're a bully?"
Well, he smiled. He knows he kind of might have got away with something there.
Is he going to try to get him behind the 6 here?
I think he can make this 2, but I don't know if he can get
Well,
up to the
it's
3.
the position that's difficult. He's going to play it inside and run forward.
Looks that way. Maybe he has more of an angle than it looks like from here. Yeah.
Piece of cake.
Well, I like his chances of getting out from here.
You think he's going to go forward 2 rails or pull
Backwards.
it back 1?
I like going back. Got a little bit of an angle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, put a little hitch in his stroke there.
Yeah.
He wanted to be a lot further than where he's at now. He wanted to be able to just roll this. I think he's
He wanted to
gonna
go
have
forward.
to draw it
when he's
now.
on it. It's not a bad shot,
No.
but you know what? Sometimes a shot like this is better than straight in where you have to roll it because you can get a little speed behind it
You can stroke
and
it.
you can shoot it with more confidence.
Well, that's it. Made it look easy. All right, guys. I'm gonna let Barbara come back in and talk with Frank. Nice talking to you, Frank. I'm sure I'll see you around.
All right. Yeah, that would be nice. Thank you. On my case, there, can you hand it? I've got some eyeglasses in there that I want to watch. That way I can read a little something on the monitor. Yeah, you just throw it down there.
All right, the barbecue is back. Can everybody hear me all right? What an exciting day this is. And Frank, you're in the house.
Yes.
What a match that was.
I was wondering how many people I chased away from the viewers.
Oh no, are you kidding? Everybody was sitting on the edge of their chairs. Holy cow.
Yeah, more laughing.
No laughing. We're so familiar with this table one here.
No,
oh my God.
This table is so intimidating. You know, this is why right now Omar's playing this match now. I know Omar, and I've known him for a long time, and he actually is a very good player. But I can tell that, you know, he hasn't settled in.
Yes.
Not only is he playing on the TV table, he's playing on this tough table, and then he's playing Jose. Now
That's right. Yeah, it's a
that's
triple
coming.
threat. That's a triple threat. Wow. Hello, everybody in the chat room, and hello, all of our viewers out there. Boy, our numbers are terrific today. We thank you so much for joining us. You know, this is really a monumental event that we have here in California every single year.
Oh, this is huge.
You know, the Swanee, it's just a great memorial event. And wow.
You know, and throughout the years now, this tournament has developed into like a social event.
Oh, absolutely.
Everybody just got to be here.
That's right.
You want to be here socially. You talk to your friends. You see people that you don't see all year round, and you come here, and here they are.
That's right. That's right. Okay, so they're telling me my mic is a little bit low, and Daniel neglected to tell me where my mic is plugged in here. I'm going to have to actually follow the cord. Okay, it goes to here, it goes to here, it goes to there. Well, boy. Okay, well, how's that? Is that any better? I'll talk a little bit. It's okay now. Okay, good. Maybe it's not, maybe it's your computer out there. We'll blame it on that.
Now, Barbara, are you playing the event at this time?
No, I'm not, because after trying to play one of the Sundays here and do the stream, does not work for me.
Okay.
My attention, I can't split my attention like that. We wanted to play for sure, but you know, this was really more important, you know, to have this stream going.
Fran from San Diego, she plays this event every year.
Who's that?
Isn't Fran?
Oh, yes. Well, I know. I played, I'm trying to remember. I don't think I played last year either. I can't remember what was going on last year, but I just got back from Michigan, the WPBA Masters.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, and then we got home. We had like 4 days and found out we were streaming. So it was a whirlwind, I have to tell you. But we've had a lot of help. Doug Wu here from Northern Cal came in, stayed at our place last night, and helped Daniel with some equipment stuff.
Oh, great.
So we're back. We're back good. And look at this. He's well. You know the commentator's curse, because a couple of times I was calling, well, they should be out from here for sure.
Yeah, well, this table,
The de-
to it, I think it's even tougher.
Oh, now, that might be true. That is a tough table over there, too. But there's one pocket in this upper left-hand corner of this table is particularly bad for eating balls, spitting them out.
Well, that's good to know in case I ever need to match up in one pocket.
Yeah, no, it's really, it's a tough pocket, that upper left-hand. I've seen more balls missed. Nice out. All right. Let me see if Spanky had this score updated here. See what we got. It is, oh boy, we don't have this updated, folks. Sorry, I'll get that done for you now. It is I'll catch it in just a second here. Frank, do you know if Jose's on the left or the right up there?
I'm not sure, but the right has one, so Jose must be the white, which has two. But maybe he's got one more coming.
Well, we'll find out because the beads are going to change here directly.
Yeah, there he goes,
Up
3-1.
Okay, 3-1. What an exciting weekend this is going to be, I'll tell you what.
Scratching.
Scratch on the break. Bad break for Jose there. Going to bring Omar to the table.
With a tough situation here.
I'll say.
The three ball is not makeable unless he goes in and moves the balls.
Yeah, well, there's traffic. There you've got 4 balls that look like a practice area up there at the other end of the table.
I think he's going to have to play the 2 ball on the side to our right, run the cue ball and try to split the 3 and 8 with the cue ball.
He's looking.
Maybe he's looking at the 9. I don't think that's...
Sometimes ball in hand is the toughest one of all. In some situations.
It sure is.
You got 5 different decisions you might be able to make.
He's playing a 9 ball, I believe.
He's going for this combo?
Yeah, I don't think that's the shot to do.
Boy, I wouldn't be doing that. Holy cow. No way. Now, I would say no way, Jose, but Jose is coming to the table here. So wow.
See, now, all he had to do was make that 2 and go in and open up that 3 ball, and he could have split the 3 and 8 and had a shot. The thing is that you want to do that because if you're going to win this match, you're going to have to do it by shooting.
That's right.
And you're going to have to get yourself in tune, get adjusted, where you can start making balls. Even if he wins that game, that's not going to do a whole lot for him with, the combo.
Absolutely. Do you know Jose just went for the 9? That's what he did right now.
Well, shame on him.
He did. He just went for the cheese, and he got lucky. He even grinned. Okay, that was great.
Yeah, well, the 6 to the 7 is the only thing that I see of any.
Unless he draws back and goes for the 4-9.
Oh no.
Well, I don't know.
No, that 9 ball is not sitting good. No, it's the 6 to the 7 that's going to be.
Yeah, he's looking at that right now. Yeah.
No, if the 9 ball was hanging, yes, but it's off to the side. That's no good.
Yeah, it's too much down from the pocket
of course,
there.
if the 4 ball was over here by the side pocket, yeah, it's combination.
Yeah,
perfect.
different story. I know.
On table 12, Jeff Lipstack, Matthew Hall. Lipstack and Hall, table 12.
He's looking for a side pocket. He was hoping to get an angle to get for the side pocket.
Nice stroke.
This table is so tough for the corner pockets that you're always looking for the side pocket shots.
Boy, I know what you're talking about.
He's
It
got a
is
little
tough.
trouble here because the 7 ball's in his way for a natural roll to go and come back.
Yes, it is. Now he's going to draw it out and play the 6 in this lower corner. That should give him the angle to come back up on the other side of the 7.
But you know what? He didn't want to have to be that far away from
No,
the 6.
no, I know. You're right. He overstroked it a bit.
Couple of hours. We have 2 rounds to the loser's side, then we're going to come back to the winner's side. So if you're still in the winner, you might want to go eat. Or you're more than welcome to eat here.
That's my problem on these tournaments. I forget to eat. I forget to keep
Me
my energy going.
Well, yeah, me too. I have the same problem on big tournaments like that. And I don't want to eat too much because I don't like to play too full.
Right.
You
sure,
know,
yeah.
I get too lazy. I'd rather play a little on the hungry side.
Okay. I
Oh, he
think he's
came up
fine
on the
now.
other side of it. Okay.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah. He's not happy with himself, though, because after every shot, he kind of rolls his eyes and
Well,
because he's not quite where he wants to be.
Parica is used to being perfect.
Perfect, exactly.
And if it's off a half an inch, he's not. he's
Yeah,
not
I
happy.
know, and he lets you know it, too, you know.
And that half an inch, we would be satisfied with.
Oh, absolutely. Are you kidding me? I'd be thrilled. Okay, well, there you have it, folks. The Swanee continues. All right, well, Omar better get to the table here pretty soon, or he's going to have a real uphill battle on his hands.
Yeah, I really think Omar should have tried to run that rack. I can understand playing a shot like that when you're down to the end where maybe that game is really important and you can win with that because that 3 ball was tough. But early in a match like this, you have to try to run the balls because that's what's going to get you in tune. That's what's going to get you in stroke where you can continue to win the match from there. But
Right. All right, well, there you have it. 4-1, Jose Parica over Omar. Jose at the break again here. Flies into the corner pocket there, the wing ball.
see what he's doing? He's trying to position the 1 ball. That's why he's drawing the cue ball to the short rail back here
Yes.
and bringing it out because with that wing ball with the magic rack is almost like an automatic.
Correct. Yes, I love the magic rack. No, I really do. I usually my break is much better with it. You know, I saw Parica up in Reno at one of the Reno events with the old USPPA, and they were having the annual big Reno event up there, and he was hobbling around the table, and he had dropped something about some luggage had dropped on his foot,
Oh, really?
and his foot was all swollen up, and he was limping around the table shooting, and he still shot like God. It was unbelievable.
He's an amazing player.
Yes, he is. Now that was a good safety because his avenues to that 1 are quite limited. Not the shot you want to have to come to the table with, being down 4-1.
Somebody's asking if Ronnie Allen is here. No, he's not here.
Oh no, I haven't seen Ronnie Allen. And then someone also wanted to know what Jose's son is doing in this tournament. I don't really know. You know, this tournament is being produced by CSI, Q Sports International, and Daniel and I are POV, Point of View Pool. We're doing the stream. That is really our only participation in this event, is this live streaming action. And I don't know about Jose's son. I've actually played him many times myself in the local tournaments. Great guy, good player. But I wasn't even aware he was playing. The what?
I'm listening to you about
So not only is CSI, Q Sports International, putting this event on, it is being hosted by this room here, Hard Times Billiards here in Southern California. Owner Eddie Areguin, who has put up the $4,000 added to this tournament is coming from the house here. So we all really should give Eddie a really, really big kudos for that. You know, that's a really, really great thing for these events like this. Okay, I've just been handed a note, and it looks like it says to let the viewers know that Doug Wu is undefeated after 2 matches so far. Doug Wu from Northern California. Wow. Woohoo is right. Doug Wu is in the house.
We have quite a few players here from Arizona, too.
I know, I saw that, and I've run into quite a few of them. And that's good. You know, I love Arizona. I was playing on the Arizona Women's Regional Tour over there in Phoenix. I loved it. And my coach, well, I say my coach, I had him coach me twice, Jerry Breeseth.
Oh, wow.
And I got to tell you, that man could get me to do more in 20 minutes than anybody I've ever worked with. Fantastic coach, fantastic guy.
Nice guy, too, yeah.
Really great. And he has a really nice place in Phoenix over there right on the golf course. He took me out to lunch at the club and, you know, overlooking one of the holes. It was a really fantastic weekend I had over there that time, and he really gave me some really good stuff in a very short period of time.
Uh-oh.
Well, Parica's not having too much trouble with Devil Pocket, I can tell you that, although he doesn't like the shape on this too much.
Well, he ran into the ball.
Yeah, he's scratching his head. It's like, how did I end up there? He's grinning. Someone wanted to know how the guys from Arizona are doing here. I have no clue. You know, we really need if anybody wants to volunteer to be a secretary for this streaming business, it'd be great. We could send them out to do all the scouting, and actually I could send Spanky out to maybe go do that, or Marie. Let me see if we can get Marie Lim to go, maybe tournament director here at Hard Times.
Just to give us a little rundown of what the other players are doing.
Yeah, you betcha. Let me see if I can get her. Marie, is there any chance that you could go around and give us a little update on some of the major, some of the major matches, or how are the people from Arizona doing, or you want me to go around and do it?
No, just I get look at the chart, Mary.
You want to take where'd it go? I think it's on this side. And just make a couple of notes and bring them back so their viewers are asking about, some of the other matches.
Okay, like
We just
scores or something?
we just don't have any data,
Scores or what?
Yeah, or who's in.
Who's advancing and what matches are coming up,
Maybe
Mary?
just do a little perusal.
Okay.
Get the goods.
All right.
Okay, I'm just going to do a favor and go around and get us some hot info on what's going on in the rest of the hall here.
For streaming.
She says her info might be too hot for streaming, so we'll see. Well, he sure didn't want to be on the rail shooting this 9, now did he?
This is not an easy shot on
No,
this table.
not at all. Nicely executed. Well, he's really keeping me busy with this score updating, isn't he?
If your opponent doesn't show up, you have to tell us right away.
All right, Parica takes down another one. 5-1. Come on, Omar, you need to get on the wire here. A little hard if you can't get to the table, though, with a shot.
Does this have all the players' names on it?
Well, we can study this rack here. He's put the 7-8 on the end on the wing balls.
Oh,
so
yes.
he's looking to make the 7 ball. The one's coming by the side pocket to our left. So he wants to draw the cue ball back to the short rail and spin it a little bit right so that he can at least get a shot on the 1. He hit that too hard.
Yep. Well, you know, in the tournament rules for all of you, we have a tournament rule sheet somewhere around here, and
Okay, wise me up.
very-
I'm sure I'm doing something wrong.
no, very interesting. No, I was just going to add to what you were saying, that there are no soft breaks allowed in this format. Did you know that?
Well, how about me? I can't break hard anyway. Will they call that soft breaking?
Oh boy, here we go. No, I'll give you a little rundown, folks, for those of you just joining us at the J. Swanson Memorial 9-ball tournament here at Hard Times Bellflower. The Magic Ball Rack is the official rack of this tournament. It's a race to 7 on the winner's side and a race to 6 on the one-loss side. The finals is going to be a race to 11. It's a winner break format. It's a rack your own. No soft breaks allowed, and 4 balls must hit the rail or pocket, or pocket a ball. If you announce a push, you have to make sure that your opponent acknowledges that he heard that you're going to be pushing out. Same thing if we have a 3-foul rule here that applies in this tournament. If your opponent is on 2 fouls, you have to notify him, and he has to acknowledge that he heard you. Any ball that's off the table is a foul and is not spotted unless it's the 9 ball. No jump cues are allowed in this format.
Correct.
However, you can jump with your regular cue. And phenolic tips are okay on break cues, unlike some tournaments I've been in. This is normal BCA PL rules, and those will be the determining guide. And on this first day of this tournament, there is no practicing on any of the tables. All of the tables here are in use for this tournament. Tomorrow will be a different story. So there's the rundown. And yes, no pattern racking. Okay, Jose's having fun here. Boy, he's just put the whammy on Omar, hasn't he?
He's looking for the 3 fouls here because
Yes.
he had a chance to make the 1, open up the 6 and 8, and then wind up with a combination on the 2-3, but he elected to go for the 3 fouls.
Well, and you know, this is going to be a first here today on this table. That's foul number 2, right?
Number 2.
Okay, so he's just informed him. He's just informed Omar he's on 2 fouls. And now he's going to try to do it again. But this is the first today on the stream table that we've seen the 3 foul rule attempted.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, no one else has been in that position.
He might have to wait till the 5 ball to get the 3 fouls. Unless he can do it now and get behind the 3.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Oh, look at this. Wow.
No rail.
No rail. Oh, he's scratching his head on that.
Well, now Omar comes up to the table, and he's got a tough situation here. This is what happens when things are not going good for you. When you finally get a shot, get an opportunity, get a ball in hand, the table's tough.
All right. Okay, we're going to get some hot news off the press from Marie Lim.
Winner side?
Winner's side. We're getting the lowdown here.
Winner side, we have Arthur Rivera,
Arthur Rivera,
Bernardo Chavez,
Bernardo Chavez,
Aaron Remigio,
Aaron Ramijo,
Masashi Yamura,
Masashi Yumoda,
Clint,
Clint, yes.
Palasi.
Palasi. I hope we're not butchering all these names.
Yeah, I hope so too.
We are.
Clary.
Clary,
And then Santos Sambajon,
Santos Sambajon,
Oscar Dominguez,
Oscar Dominguez,
Corey Harper,
Corey Harper,
Chad
Vilmont.
B. Starts with a B. Bearer or Bearer? Yeah.
Chad B, Chad Bear, B-E.
Bearer.
How do you spell it?
Chad Barber.
Oh, Chad Barber, okay.
Jim Hennessy.
Jim Hennis,
Hennessy.
Hennessy,
Yeah. Brandon Crockett.
Brandon Crockett, the young kid who's now like a giraffe.
Yeah, he's still growing too. Dale Kadoon.
Dale Cadoon,
June Almonte.
June Almonte,
On table 15, Jesse Silva, Rob Powell. Rob Powell and Jesse Silva, table 15.
Bakhtiari.
Ramin Bakhtiari, oh,
Ulrich.
Louis Ulrich,
Russ Martin.
Russ Martin,
Jim Milazzo.
Jim Malazzo,
Ken Johnson.
Ken Johnson,
Rodney Morris.
Rodney Morris, The
Johnny
Rocket,
Kang.
Johnny Kang,
Stacy Novak.
Stacy Novak, good friend of mine, Amar Kang,
Table 19,
Amir Shoshan.
Amir Shoshan, yay,
Nakano. Bedari and Nakano,
Frankie, Frank Barba,
I know him.
we know him,
We kind of don't know him, but
yeah we do.
he's a good-looking old man.
Okay, this is terrific. So those were all the Winterside names.
done.
So, we're not done.
Taka Fujiwara.
Taka Fujiwara. Oh God, I hope we're
Jerry
pronouncing these.
Matchin.
Jerry Machin. If you can correct us, Frank, and you know something.
No, you guys are doing fine. Yeah,
Well,
I know
all right.
I know them all.
all
You
right.
get-
Noteboom.
Who?
Brock. Noteboom.
Brock Noteboom.
Chris Presley.
Chris Presley.
That's all of them.
Okay, that's it.
That's the winner side.
They're up to the minute on your Winterside
Matches.
matches.
And I'm taking pictures from now on because it's better than writing.
Marie says she's going to take pictures from now on.
I'll upload them right now on my Facebook too.
Okay, so thank you so much, Marie, tournament director extraordinaire.
Meanwhile, on this last game, Omar hooked Parica. Parica kicked a 1-3 combo and ran out from there.
Oh, holy cow.
Oh, you know what? I'm not even done. Butch Barba.
Yes.
Butch Barba. John Schmidt. Jason Batten. Moro Paez.
Oh, Mauro Paez, Jason
Doug
Batten, Doug Wu,
Bill Stock.
Bill
Stock.
Stock,
David Bluins.
David Bluins,
Danny Traba.
Danny Petrava,
Miguel Lee. Scott White. Steve Aarons,
Scott White,
Once
Steve
again,
Aarons.
remember the races are from 6.
John Schultz,
Tim Tranner.
Tim Tranner,
Gus Luna.
who Luna? Gus Luna,
Branch Talley.
Branch Talley,
Michael Adson.
Michael Addison,
It says Adson. Addson.
okay, Michael Adson,
Fran Smith. Alex Pagulayan.
Alex Pagalayan,
Roger Haldar.
Roger Haldar,
Jimmy DeSosa.
Jimmy DeSosa,
Manuel Herrera.
Manuel Huera,
Silva, table 26.
Bo Renigan.
Bo Renigan. Oh, good for him, another young kid.
Yeah, it's
William
come a long way.
William Morel.
Morel.
Okay, watch the camera, guys.
Christopher Frangry.
That's Christopher Fangray,
Omar Vachhani.
Omar
and
Vachhani.
Jose Parica.
and Jose Parica, of course.
Brett
On table 20.
Huth.
Brett Huth,
Yeah, Huth.
okay.
Jerry Lynn.
Jerry Lynn,
Efren Reyes.
Efren Reyes, Manny Chow,
Foch Garcia,
Foch Garcia,
Patrick Kim,
Patrick Kim,
Victor Ignacio,
Victor Ignacio,
Terry Hall,
Terry Hull,
Sean Murphy,
Sean Murphy,
Sal Butera,
Sal Butera,
Larry Vaughn,
Larry Bond,
Lee Harvey,
Lee Harvey,
Arthur Garcia,
Arthur Garcia,
Tony Sardo,
Tony Sardo,
Josh Ulrich,
Josh Ulrich,
which is Louis' brother,
Louis Ulrich's brother,
Tang Ho,
Tang Ho,
Francisco Bustamante,
Boosty, Francisco Bustamante,
Dane, I can't pronounce his last name.
okay, Dane. Dane E. We can't pronounce the last.
Busso,
Ken Busso,
Steve Gonow,
Steve Gonow,
Gary
Blowers,
Yeah.
Blowers, Gary
Oh,
Blowers,
okay. Robert Salazar,
Robert Salazar,
Max Eberly,
Max Eberly,
and that's all of them.
and that's it. And we are about to
And
see.
that's 128 winner side.
Wow. And we have a match. Well done to Jose Parica, who's just taken it down. Marie, if you could press the red button up there on the camera for me, that would be very helpful. Thank you.